The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match and is for the NXT Underground Championship.
A tried and true villain.
From the grimy streets of Blackpool to the WWE. Tonight there are no ropes, no pins. In the underground, it's all about strikes and mat game.
And that's exactly how this man likes it. It plays to his strengths as a technician.
Yeah, submission holds and grappling ability are going to be his keys to success.
And so is being merciless. It's all about inflicting pain in an underground match. Some say he's the underdog tonight, but in his mind, winning the title is a mere formality. Here comes all ego.
And this man has been salivating for an opportunity to show his submission skills. He's got one tonight.
And he claims his submissions don't only lead to tap-outs. They may just cause the opposition to pass out.
This man's skill set is definitely advantageous in an underground match. That's for sure.
The champ facing perhaps his biggest challenge yet. Now, can he rise to meet the challenge?
Introducing the challenger. From Blackpool, England, weighing in at 240 pounds, William Regal. And his opponent, from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 214 pounds, the NXT Underground Champion,
Looking at the champion, I guarantee there is no doubt in their mind as to who is leaving this match with the title around their waist.
Two out of 3 falls action set to begin here, where you have to beat your opponent not once, but twice.
One of the most old school match types there is, and a true test of toughness. If you think you're good, winning this match proves it.
My goodness, might have cracked their rib.
Oh, what a response.
Boom.
Turns that in his favor.
Oh, hard shot right into the post.
Capitalizing on Paige's mistake.
Tapping the leg.
Oh, that hurt. Such an underhanded tactic there. And the champ is feeling the effects of that cheap shot.
Oh, catastrophic damage on the back. I think Regal's face took the brunt of that shot. And a stomp to the gut. A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
From the top. Oh, crash and burn.
This can't be good. They just missed wildly.
Took the high risk, but unfortunately, no reward.
Corey, what's the better strategy in Underground? To try and get this all over with as quickly as possible, or to be patient and take your time?
Underground is a strenuous match and setting. The best strategy is to not think about how long the match is going for, and instead, just stay in the moment. Take things as they come, when they come. Who even thought to put a light tube under the ring? This isn't some backyard operation. Oh, look out. Shrapnel spread.
His shoulders are down. Strong kick out there.
Still no end in sight here. Face stop.
Ethan firmly establishing the upper hand.
Unrelenting attacks from Ethan. Narrowly escaping there. Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses. Oh, bad landing to the floor.
Taking a fight to nowhere.
Oh, no. Decided to take a leap of faith and paid the price.
And he heads back into the ring. Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
Can't lift anyone at that shoulder and keeps getting worked on.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks.
Quick thinking to unleash the clothesline.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
Ethan wards that attack off. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. Uh-oh.
Dropping the elbow right on the knee. Hey, don't come over here.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure that'll stop him.
Oh, this is nasty. Rib breaker. And the momentum's clearly against Regal now.
Any attempts of offense from Regal are being sapped.
Headed back into the ring.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Moves from the ring to the outside.
Oh, no. What on earth is he going to do with that? Whoa. DDT delivered.
Page has just taken command.
Unrelenting attacks from Ethan. The crowd is fired up. Page is fired up.
Quick sidestep by Regal.
Sent straight into the ring post.
Just punishing their opponent. Oh, look at the strength by Page.
Ripped up into a power slam.
Cover. 2. The champ secures an early fall.
Ethan Page looking to flex his power here. All the way up, and the champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still NXT Underground Champion,
the Pirate Princess.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Damage Control from Yamaguchi, Japan, the NXT Women's Champion, Kairi Sane!
Yeah, such a well-versed superstar. Once taught Japanese to orphans in Cambodia.
She was an Olympic hopeful in yachting.
Shiver me timbers. Byron, I hope you take a trip down to Davy Jones' locker.
Great ovation for Kairi Sane. Won multiple championships in Japan before coming to the United States. Was one of the big recruits at NXT before becoming such a major star here.
Captivating, charismatic. That is Kairi Sane. A woman who has quickly taken control of the women's division.
And representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, the WWE Women's World Champion, Io Sky!
Io's not happy with merely defeating your opponent. She wants to be the cause of their downward spiral.
Io was done waiting for her opportunity. Now she's slaying whoever crosses her path and taking all the accolades in the process. A woman who calls Rey Mysterio her inspiration, she is well on her way to becoming the Rey of the women's division. A true rock star entrance.
There is an electric feeling in this arena.
Undeniable energy to his arrival.
Setting the stage for what's to come next.
And from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, the NXT UK Champion, Shinsuke Nakamura!
A Royal Rumble winner, a man who's held multiple championships.
A top elite level competitor all over the globe.
After all these years, a veteran who hasn't lost any of his edge.
Shinsuke is battle tested and looks ready for more.
Something has awakened within Nakamura. He's now more evil than ever.
And he's been raining chaos in WWE ever since.
Well, Shinsuke now punishes opponents with mind games before he drops them with lethal striking ability.
Gentlemen, Class is in session.
And Otis and Maxine Dupree, the Alpha Academy.
You know, Alpha Academy may look like a bunch of oddballs, but they're legit.
I wouldn't be surprised if they're really an accredited academy. They're highly trained, highly intelligent, and highly competitive.
They certainly think so.
Two absolute geniuses of the mat game.
Yeah, tonight we're about to see their thesis.
The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
And from San Jose, California, Bailey.
A true history maker and the first ever women's Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, Bailey's a woman who reestablished herself with a record-breaking Royal Rumble win and a championship victory at WrestleMania.
The former leader of Damage Control, who now wants to lead the women's division, not take it over.
Bailey never lost her love for this sport. She turned that inner rage into determination. You have to respect it.
All right, we're ready to kick this one off. And we're here in Orlando, a breeding ground for many of the WWE's top superstars, thanks to the Performance Center.
Breeding.
Nice takedown.
Gain control. This is
Great way to completely disrupt the momentum and buy yourself some time.
And some say the only limit in a no DQ is your own imagination.
Right, so Saxton wouldn't stand a chance. For everyone else, though, the sky is the limit. Anything you wish you could do to get a win, you could probably arrange it here.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
And keeps his partner alive. And meanwhile, Nakamura finds the answer for Nakamura. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
An overhead chop. Rake right across the back.
Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say.
There's Maxine with a counter. Oh, look at the knees. Precision strikes.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Straight forearm.
There's a Russian leg sweep.
These will keep. She goes for the quick pin. And only a one count.
Early one count, just to wear her down a bit.
And an elbow. Oh, God. Could be thinking of harvest offense here.
Blatant disregard for their opponent.
That might take some of the fight out of Kyrie.
Steering clear there. I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport.
Double underhook carefully applied, muscling up their opponent.
Butterfly backbreaker.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable. And just like that, we kick the tempo up a notch. Isolating the foot. Oh,
Goodness!
Jam your right back there.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Are you kidding me? It's man, it's fly. And that was a purposeful attack on the knee, looking to topple the opposition. This has become a monumental struggle for these competitors.
It is down to who still has the energy, the resolve to put the pedal to the metal.
STO!
Oh, clothesline. Caught with that sharp elbow.
Wow, clubbing blow to the back.
Solid contact.
A quick reversal from her. Assaulting the knee with purpose.
Focused attack on that sturdy foundation. Io Sky expertly picking her spots here.
Moving into the ring. Io looking for a submission, face first.
All eyes focused on this absolute war. It's happened.
Here are your winners. The team of Kairi Sane, Io Sky, and Shinsuke Nakamura.
Got to give these three credit for an amazing victory here tonight.
No doubt about it. The better superstar definitely won tonight.
He's here and holding 2 championships.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds, the NXT Champion and the NXT Champion, Oba Femi.
It's got to be twice as nice carrying around 2 titles.
I don't know, Saxon. That's a lot of weight to carry, both physically and mentally. The target on his back is now twice the size.
Just one last reminder that he is the double champion. Did I hear the champion correctly? An open challenge? With eyes full of wrath and fury, here comes Ilya Dragunov.
And his opponent from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds,
seen before what Dragunov is capable of, and it is scary.
Hey, this dude's been called the Unstoppable Czar.
A title that he has earned due to his supreme physical conditioning.
We've also learned that Ilya Dragunov has a volatile temper inside the ring.
You're right, Byron. That's a trait that Dragunov has used to his advantage.
There's no putting out the fire that burns inside of Dragunov.
So many words to describe Ilya Dragunov, but the one that comes to mind for me is survival.
Yeah, Cole, Ilya has an incredible ability to keep fighting, even in the most dire of circumstances. In Ilya's mind, he's invincible in the ring.
That resilience and determination really have defined Dragunov throughout his career.
And already asserting his imposing stature from the other side of the ring is Oba Femi.
I gotta say, Oba is one of those once-in-a-lifetime generational talents. A man his size has no business being that agile, yet here he is. We all know that he's here to rule over the WWE, and I don't think it's wise for anyone to stand in his way.
Momentum's with Oba now.
And Dragunov stuck and looking for a solution.
Looks like that really got him there.
Sure, he's taking some offense, but it's still so early.
Excellent opportunity for Ilya to shift the momentum.
Time for Dragunov to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
Here we go. Exploder suplex.
A show of disrespect from Femi.
And now he's back into the ring.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Getting up on wobbly legs, but
Blast off.
Timed his defense perfectly.
Corey, is it even possible to wear down the resolve of Dragunov, one of the toughest wrestlers we've ever seen?
there's no sense in going at Ilya full force out of the gate. That's just fighting fire with fire. Instead, what you want to do is avoid his strikes. Keep your distance and let the Mad Dragon empty his tank. And get sent right into the corner.
Oh, this here is vintage. Snake eyes.
Oh my, sent flying. It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Into a power slam.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
He gets the shoulder up at two.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors. Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
And Femi is channeling the energy of this crowd.
That catches Oba looking.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Bang! He finds a counter. They've been pushing each other for weeks now, and I can't believe it's reached this point.
Yeah, Cole, when a feud gets this intense, it's hard to come back from it. This is something they'll carry for years.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
And Dragunov is brought to a disadvantage now.
See, using Dragunov's intensity against him.
To the sky. Big splash.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. Two. No, he gets the shoulder up.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Carefully measured elbow drop followed by another, unleashing a barrage on their opponent. Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Look at the power here. How about the shoulders and then My Lord! And Femi is going full tilt here.
And I don't see Femi relenting anytime soon. And he isn't looking helpless anymore.
That's possibly the trigger for Dragunov to battle his way back into this one. Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
These gladiators are rocked. Their game plans have been pushed to the limit.
Who's enough to fight out of this war?
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent. Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
Pops up their opponent.
The ruler with the fall from grace. Will that stop Dragunov?
Kicks out, just kicked out.
Ilya Dragunov with a tremendous kick out, and you have to think that the Mad Russian has found a new reserve of adrenaline that's only going to make him stronger from here on out.
Just dished out his most devastating offense, and you got to be wondering if it... Up high. Splash. And a cover. Can Ilya kick out? There it is. Femi is your winner.
Here is your winner,
Unfortunately, Ilya Dragunov just couldn't get it done in this one.
The fire that burns inside Dragunov was just extinguished.
The question is, will he be able to reignite it moving forward?
and their opponents, the team of Johnny Gargano and Candice LeRae.
My sources tell me that the entire tag team division is watching this one backstage. That's how important this match is.
Time to test how well these superstars work together. It's a good old tag team match. Ready for this bout, we have Gigi Dolan and Shotzi. And we'll see if they're prepared for tag team action as they go head-to-head with Johnny Gargano and Candice LeRae.
These teams have scouted each other very well. They've probably identified the weak link in their opposition. Likely going to want to isolate and punish that single individual.
Hair pull mat slam. One step ahead there.
Countering each other again and again.
Oh, God, face first. Caught that and reversed it.
Brutal face buster.
Got the leg.
Well-placed elbow to the leg. Pulled back into the hip toss. Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Look at this. DDT on the foot.
Placing her in the corner. Targeting the arm. This has got to hurt.
That arm's going to be sore for a while. Could affect all their offense.
Deep trouble here.
Look out.
Leg drop across the back of the neck.
Some might call that showing.
And here's a cover. And bypasses the pinfall.
Still too early in this match.
Getting tagged in.
Tag made. Hurricanrana.
Unbelievable athleticism. Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash.
Grabs their opponent by the ankles.
Oh, alley-oop powerbomb.
That might be it.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
What a crossbody. Cover.
Shoulders are down.
Stopping the pin on her teammate. She kicks out in one.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on. Man.
Oh, man. Shotzi able to avoid impact.
What a hurricanrana. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Oh, look at this. Creativity applied with the wrist clutch lever.
Straight into the pin. Quick shoulder up.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
Elbow drop with authority.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Candice falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
Candice is going to have to navigate these deep waters.
This rivalry has gotten so personal, so intense. Who knows what these competitors will do to each other next?
I'm guessing no one will be baking I'm sorry cookies.
Only if they plan to shove the cookies down their throat, Saxton. That's where we're at with this whole situation now.
Cover. Does she have it?
Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Kick to the body.
Shotzi with the retaliation.
From the top, all the way to the outside.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Shotzi ascends to the top.
Boom. Launching.
Uh-oh. And a suplex. As the fight continues ringside, we may need to relocate soon.
I'm already ahead of you. Grabbing my notes.
Sheesh, a painful-looking shot. And she had Shotzi's number there.
Waiting for their fallen opponent.
Manages to reverse it.
Just driven into the mat.
Tagged in here.
Lands a timely reversal. Things are looking a little rocky for her.
At this point in the match, I say make the tag and recover as much as you can.
LeRae creates an opportunity.
from the opposition.
Here's a snapmare.
Oh, wait.
Kick right to the...
She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
She breaks the ref's count.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
Tag made.
Bodies must be writhing in pain right now. The breaking point must be on the horizon.
But yet they continue forward, showing no desire to quit.
Here's a snapmare.
Oh, wait.
Kick right to the face.
Oof.
Vicious forearm right to the skull. An unyielding Dolan on the attack.
Dolan's bringing a little extra tonight.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
In full control here.
Face first in the turnbuckle.
Peerless position for him to be in here.
Lift from the rope for the shoulder breaker.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Gigi Dolan has her opponent up. Oh my, the Gigi driver. That could ground Gargano for good.
What do they have planned here? Kicks! Smashing the face right into the ground. And Gargano's failing to make any advances.
Gargano has to retreat and rethink his strategy.
He's managing to get some control back now.
Instant opportunity for Johnny to turn the tides.
In full control here.
Face first in the turnbuckle. Boom, what an uppercut.
Caught that foot by surprise.
Cinching in the arm wringer, but ooh, what? This is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
This could be it. We could see it.
Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there.
Everyone is out of their seats right now.
All eyes are glued on the action in front of them.
Oh, sits straight into the corner hard. Fought back with a punch to the gut. Inverted Frankensteiner by Gargano.
Tag made, fresh partner in.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver. Dolan is looking to close this one out. Gigi Dolan. What is she looking for? He'll tie it up for the Gigi driver.
Gigi has her on Dream Street.
What do they have planned here? Kicks! Smashing the face right into the ground.
Oh, right to the throat. Great move.
Things are looking dire for Candice LeRae.
Everything she has been through to... They go behind.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful Charlotte's Web.
Kick out. She still has life.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I don't either.
Gigi goes for the cover. Fights the shoulder up and one.
This battle rages on. There's the tag.
And Shotzi didn't see that coming. Running clothesline.
Anything can happen in WWE, and this audience is seeing that firsthand.
The entire WWE Universe is going to have to pick their jaws off the floor after this one's done. Oh, man, that hurts.
Shotzi could be out. And she breaks the count.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Double axe handle finds the mark.
Piercing elbow drop.
Looks like Shotzi's locked in on her opponent.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
outside.
Paying the price of treating your own body like a human crash test dummy.
Looking for the single leg with a DDT.
Shotzi staggers up, struggling to regain any composure.
Candice LeRae into the...
And I think this has just turned into something that isn't a match anymore.
This has turned into lunacy. This is downright maniacal.
She can tap out all she wants. It's not going to put an end to the suffering. If she's not careful, that's it. She'll be counted out. Oh!
We've got a tag. And it's over. Big tag team win there.
Here are your winners, Shotzi and Gigi Dolan, the Misfits.
Falling victim to the ref's count, this one is over.
When a match is decided by countout, it leaves you wondering where this match could have gone.
Wes Lee is about to take flight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 183 pounds, the NXT Cruiserweight Champion, Wes Lee.
Turned his back on his friends, and he says he's done taking care of others.
It's because Wes Lee's finally ready to take what's his. He's finally learned to look out for number one.
Once seen as a superhero, now he's something different.
Lee has worked hard to get to this point in his career, and now he won't give up his spot for anyone. Here comes Vinci.
And his opponent from South Tyrol, Italy, weighing in at 220 pounds, Giovanni Vinci.
Vinci is a great competitor, but sometimes his ego outshines his ability.
Oh, that's no ego. Vinci truly is chiseled from the finest Italian marble.
Well, I think we might see that marble get cracked tonight.
We are about to see a picture-perfect performance, courtesy of Giovanni Vinci.
When it comes to in-ring competitors, Giovanni Vinci is just about as polished and intimidating as they come. He's an impeccable physical specimen with a very serious attitude.
The only thing more impressive than Vinci's raw power is how deftly he controls it. He lands hammering blows with expert precision. He's not someone to be taken lightly between the ropes.
Yeah, a well-rounded competitor who has all the physical ability you could ask for and the callous will to put it to devastating use.
But blink and you just might miss what Wes Lee has to offer. The definition of athleticism. He doesn't make it easy to spot any flaws in his game plan.
One of the great in-ring innovators of his generation. And look at this now. Yes, allows the opponent to get to the ropes and get out of that bad situation.
He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Corey, anything you see in this one that could be beneficial to Giovanni Vinci's game plan?
Well, Vinci's got an impressive combination of unreal athleticism and pure strength, Cole. So he needs to remind people that he's a tank. Vinci's not going to gain anything from holding back, so he should...
And completely missed the mark.
That wasn't only a reckless decision, it was a dumb one, too.
Well, if you're going to be reckless, I hope you're also tough.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Lee took his foot off the gas and paid for it.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
Go for the arm bar and a punishing stretch.
An injured shoulder puts you below square one. This is a smart strategy here.
Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now.
Target locked in. He knows it's that time.
Got to get back in the ring.
Take off.
Crashing to the floor.
Crashed and burned on the outside. The worst case scenario when you go high risk.
Oh, he's got him up high. The fallaway slam. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Kick to the stomach.
Oh, right in the solar plexus.
Eludes the attack.
Oh, ridiculous standing shooting star.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Absorbing that hit probably left Vinci's ego a little bruised.
Lee causing damage and making it look good.
Quick sidestep by Vinci. Crash landing powerbomb. That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
And Vinci gets that set right back to him. After humble beginnings, this has really grown into a career-defining conflict for these superstars.
For years, their names will be spoken together as everyone recalls the war they waged against one another.
Yeah, this is history in the making, guys.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Round and round into the...
Satellite DDT. West with an opening to go high. Look at the height.
Oof, nobody home.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
And he turned it around. The running meteor.
No way.
The dive!
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
Caught with the elbow.
Only running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely lost otherwise.
Up and Falcon Arrow. He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
Yeah, this is where the longer this match goes on, the more trouble there simply is.
And this one might be headed ringside. Catapulting down on the opponent. Standing shooting star press, incredible. And Giovanni's resolve might be wavering here.
Wes is determined right now, looking unfazed.
And Vinci turning it around.
And Vinci isn't looking helpless anymore.
He's doing it.
Going for the pin. He forces a break before the count of two.
Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this.
Looking stunned here, guys.
Quick strike to the low. Vicious clothesline sends his opponent out to the floor. Surveying the situation, and here he comes.
Wow! And
throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside. It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Oh, strong impact.
Got him right where he wants him. Kick to the gut. Going up. Uh-oh.
But right hands create separation and an escape. Answer after answer for each other's offense. Wow, breathtaking standing shooting star.
2 count and a kick out at 2.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Got the head scissors cinched in, and here come the elbows. Vicious.
These men are looking battered and bruised. You have to believe the end is near.
Bruised but not broken. This one is going as long as there's breath in their lungs.
Pulls the ripcord. Boom! Knee on the money.
West showcasing his strength.
Vinci's not showing any capacity to fight back.
Watch out!
Now West needs to end this.
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
And he's still in the game.
Had to dig deep to break that pin.
But can it be done again? How much is left after that?
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time?
Anxious to see what's coming next.
Fisherman driver. That might have put it away. There's 2. Into the ring from behind. A sneak attack. And caught him in a steel cage.
Oh,
to be
no.
lowered and surround the ring. And firing back now. Oh, things may backfire.
Nowhere to go.
Backfiring in a major way.
Here comes the two-time Hall of Famer.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 251 pounds, Booker T.
A superstar who won over the WWE Universe with his somewhat unorthodox in-ring style and incomparable charisma.
But I'll tell you one thing, the WWE Universe can definitely dig it.
Sucker. He needs a high level of execution against the game.
You're right, there is zero room for error. He must wrestle a perfect match.
And his opponent, accompanied by X-Pac, representing D-Generation X from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the Game, Triple H!
We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE about to take part in one of the most anticipated matches ever. Is he ready for a Hall of Fame fight against Booker T?
We're going to find out in a matter of moments, but my sources say no.
Who are your sources?
Booker T knows a victory against the Game would be a huge moment, especially after all the battles he's been in against this man.
I don't think Triple H really cares who he faces, because when you're in a class all by yourself like the Game is, the only way to see your competition is to look down.
And I think that is a huge mistake on Triple H's part. Whether the Game admits it or not, Booker T is one of his toughest opponents. Triple H's unabashed arrogance could lead to his downfall.
Focusing on the shoulder like that can be felt all the way to your fingertips.
Oof, had it scouted and met with a back elbow. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Oof. Triple H with the counter. Counters to gain the advantage. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
And Triple H's opposition showing some answers to the test the Game presents.
A cunning move there by the veteran Booker T.
Triple H facing a beatdown.
Yeah, Booker is on a roll now.
Crank in the head. There's no one more focused, more ready, more prepared to carry out a game plan against a fighter like Booker T than Triple H is.
But no one can take away the fact that Triple H is an outstanding competitor. The issue presents itself when the Game decides to resort to more violent, underhanded tactics.
Triple H should be applauded for knowing how to turn things up against an opponent. If Booker T is going to try to survive the Cerebral Assassin, he must connect with heavy offense.
Clothesline in the corner. Fends it off. Good counter. Beautiful. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Being stopped, being measured, and clueless to it all.
He goes for the cover.
Oh, somehow still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Knee to the gut creates separation. An arm wrench. DDT.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Booker's attack gets reversed.
Oh, Booker anticipated that.
Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Booker T with an explosive sequence here.
Triple H is lack.
Lift off.
Boom, impact.
The Game struggling. Triple H at the mercy of his opponent. What? Kick to the midsection. Booker T.
Axe kick.
Can you dig it, Saxton?
That just waylaid the Game.
2. And got the win. That is a huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, Booker T.
This is a monumental victory for Booker T.
Beating the Cerebral Assassin is something to hang your hat on.
Boom.
All the way up. Sidewalk slam delivered.
like they're nothing.
Military press.
Boom! Knee drop. Drops the knee.
Measuring him now, lining it up.
Booker T! Book it out by Booker T! Depths to the kidneys! Match is underway. NXT Women's North American Championship on the line.
Any woman who has added her name to this title's history has quickly established herself as a talent to watch in WWE.
That's true, Saxon, but I also know plenty of veterans and legends who want to prove their legacy by taking this title. In a match with no disqualifications, you really want to lean into that stipulation. You have to use every attack you have that's normally against the rules. If you're not going to use the situation to your advantage, you've already lost.
That's very sound advice for any no DQ situation, Corey.
Focusing their attack on the arm with the arm wringer, and now attempting to chop down their opponent with a multitude of kicks.
Experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver. And now propped up in the corner.
Rocked with the point of the elbow.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Getting the upper hand by taking away your opponents.
Russian leg sweep. Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
And a heavy double axe handle.
Lands face first. Headed out of the ring, but the counter's looming.
WWE Universe wants tables. Well, they've got tables.
Inverted backbreaker.
Boom! Head kick connects.
Served on the way.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
That can make an opening for her.
Kick to the back.
Misses the target.
Inverted Frankensteiner.
Turns it into a pin attempt. And she breaks up the pin. But now to Jordan.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a break.
Time for her to go home. Ending the 3 count. Snapmare takeover.
Oh, look at the kick. Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind.
Inverted DDT.
Read that one.
Blocked by the insecurity.
And Henley able to reverse that.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Mistake made by Jordan.
Oh, for the title.
Meanwhile, Sol Luca. Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
She's still in this one.
Fighting back with everything she has. Oh, knee right to the spine.
Swinging neck breaker. And a unique splash.
It's a matter of wills now as these...
Hand to the pin, title on the line.
Oh!
And she breaks it up. Not on her watch. Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Incredible suplex. The champion doing everything to retain here. Stopping the ref's count there.
But now to Jordan.
Nasty kick.
The champ taking a bit of damage.
Kalani looked confident going on the attack.
Right in the kisser. Driven down face first.
Looking to seal the deal, guys.
And she saves the match. And she heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather. I don't think Jordan's aware of the danger that's coming. Look at that.
Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed. It is absolutely deafening in the building right now. Showing up her well-educated feet and finishing off with an enziguri.
Whoa, knees right to the lower back. And a reverse DDT to follow.
Delivers the sling blade.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Saw it coming and avoided it.
Down with a face buster.
Oh my God! What an inverted Frankensteiner!
Cashing in on that effort.
But now to Jordan. She gets put in the corner.
Guys, she is bleeding now.
Now the sideline block either fuel with adrenaline or allow fear to creep in. Counters! One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch. We might see a new champion crowned.
Launched into a roundhouse kick.
Oh my God, a steel chair.
That one just busted.
There's the pin for the championship. And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
Her iron will on display for the world to see. Look at that.
Did the champ just close this out?
But then device. And Henry able to reverse that. Henry was scouted there.
Hard knee to the gut by lower bicep.
Bam! She flipped that attack.
Cover. New champion coming.
Pin attempt broken. She fights her shoulder up before one.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
Down they go. What a move. The WWE Universe standing at attention. Completely entranced by this matchup now.
Can't miss action taking place in front of them. Nobody wants to blink. They do not want to miss a second of the action at this point.
Textbook scoop slam.
Back to Thea.
Oh, big back fist kicks. The champion had every move scouted except their own.
And as this match goes on, Lola is looking worse for wear.
Yeah, Lola may want to focus on a new game plan quick before it's lights out.
Running on the turnbuckle here.
Ooh, nasty shot by Kalani. And this is a thing of beauty. Moonsault. We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Muay Thai clinch applied. Knees, lefts and rights, and then one to the gut.
Right to the leg. But now to Jordan.
You saw that coming.
Heading to the top now.
Leg drop, bulldog.
Good God, with pin to decide the championship. Oh, but how?
This is amazing.
Come on. This hold is locked in tight, applying the pressure.
She got her. Thea Hale is the new champion.
Here is your winner and the new NXT Women's North American Champion, Thea Hale.
She's leaving here after a successful title challenge.
She made it happen. She kicked it into that other gear just at the right time.
Tonight, a new champion has been crowned, and she deserves all of the credit.